going to be doing chicken in blankets.
Chicken and what? I didn't understand that.
And that's all I'm going to be using is bacon, which I opened this morning. That's why it's going to be like that, but never mind. I opened it this morning, and that's the chicken I got out of the freezer.
That bacon looks not edible. It's brown, and not the kind of good brown.
This morning as well, so they both come from the frozen. Both come from the freezer, so I'm hoping that they are. Well, I'm hoping that they're defrosted already. Right, I've got my oven on, and I'm going to get a piece of bacon out. I know I shouldn't have cut it on the side, but...
Next question. I wonder if she washed her hands before she touched that bacon. Like I said, salmonella. That's all I'm saying.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. And the chicken is not fully on. In fact, I think it's just cold.
Well, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. See ya. Bye.
Old. Because guess what I did again? I put it back in the fridge as soon as I got it out. Now I know you're supposed to use streaky bacon, but I'm not keen on streaky bacon. Right, now I've just done that. I don't know if you actually saw. So let's see.
I don't know what she said. All I hear is like, streaky bacon. Streaky bacon. Literally. Who comes up with these ideas? Like, what makes you think this is a good idea to cook and eat?
If we can see this time, get another piece of chicken out. Oh, he's got a broken leg. I can't use that one, not for the... Anyway, so...
I think at this point, I don't think it matters if it has a broken leg. You're dead, woman. You're dead.
Oh, can you see? Yeah, so I'm wrapping it round the chicken. Wrapping the chicken round the bacon round the chicken. So you can see I've done.
This is how the bird flu started. People like that.
The bacon is all around the chicken. Now I've never heard of this recipe before, and I thought it's a brand new one. And then I looked, and it's been done on. It's been done before, so it's not a new one that I thought up of.
Again, bird flu. Bird flu.
Now that is then done on a tray. Yes, the bacon did split in a couple of times, so I've just more or less laid it.
That bacon does not look healthy. That does not look like... That looks so unhealthy. The fact that she took it out of her freezer, let it de-thawed, and let it sit there, God knows how long it was sitting there, and decided she was going to put it back in the fridge. Which is a big no-no. No-no.
On and stop kicking the camera. So yes, you can have these. It did say on the video that you can have these in place of pigs in blankets if you prefer.
I don't think that's how pigs in blankets work. Just saying.
Them. I've never heard of it, but yeah. So that's them. I'm going to put them in the oven for about, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes. Check them after 10 minutes, make sure the base is based.
10 minutes? It takes, for example, without the bacon, erase that, it takes about 40 to 45 minutes, even with shake and bake chicken, to cook in the oven. even then you have to check and poke at it before you pull it out. Just make sure like there is no blood still in there. You got to make sure your chicken is fully cooked. 10 minutes is not going to do it, woman.
Bacon is nice and crispy, and see how the chicken is doing with that. Well, they've had, I don't know how long they've had, quite a long time in the oven.
None of that is ready. You already were dead when you were mixing the two meat products together and you're baking them together. That is undercooked. Yeah, you're 6 feet under.
They look done. Some look more done than others. So only thing that will happen is it'll be proved on the taste test. And that is the end product.
Oh, where was the taste test? I didn't see anybody eating it. Interesting.
With one missing. Right, I've took some bacon off and some chicken off. I'm going to eat it. Bacon is done a bit too much for my liking, but the only thing we can do is try it.
Part of my language, but bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Nice knowing you. I'm pretty sure you're a nice person, but see you later. See you later. That alone should tell you something.
Actually, it tastes nice, even with the bacon on. I'm surprised because I didn't really.
Your taste buds are dead, woman. Just along with what you just did to yourself. Like, seriously. Bye.
Want to do with this one, but yeah, I did it. It tastes nice, so yeah, I give it 10 out of 10. Good thumbs up. Well, Kay gave it 10 out of 10. Says it was nice. Give me a thumbs up. So yeah, there's gonna be a link in the description to my merchandise.
She went to the hospital afterwards to get her stomach pumped. Just saying.
If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, please do. If you want to leave a recipe and a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed, or you know someone who hasn't subscribed, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you. Bye. Hi people, and I'm back cooking.
Ooh, she survived. She lived. For now. I guarantee she went to the hospital and got her stomach pumped. There's no way. No.
Again, and today I'm going to be doing a different form of spaghetti bolognese. Right, as you can see, I've got a few things I'm going.
That ground beef it went bad. Ground beef is not supposed to look like that.
I'm going to do, like I said, it's a different one. So I'm going to, first of all,
there's not supposed to be eggs in this. My brain hurts.
well, I'm going to beat some eggs up. Mix up. I need a bit. And I've got some spaghetti sticks here. Or spaghetti, whatever you want to call them.
They're not sticks. They're noodles. Pasta noodles. I've never heard of them being called sticks.
Right, I'm going to put this egg in the mincemeat, and I'm going to mix the mincemeat around.
I'm gonna hurl. Oh, that's so disgusting.
Until all the eggs connected. And then what I'm going to do is, I've got, I don't know if you can see in this dish, I've got some spaghetti sticks.
They're not called spaghetti sticks. I'm sorry, I know I've been saying that wrong since I was a kid. I slur it. I can't help it. I'm special. But they're not called sticks. And those are not cooked noodles. Oh, disgusting.
Or spaghetti, whatever you want to call it. Oh, God, I could have to hold it now. Wonder I had a thumb left. And what I'm going to do is, I don't even know how to do this. I've seen it on video, but I don't even know how to do it.
If you don't know how to do it, don't do it. Especially when it involves food. Don't. I'm pretty sure you have other talents out there. Cooking isn't one of them.
Grab the steaks. Grab the soggy mincemeat. And put it.
I'm gonna stand up. See this shirt? There's a panda on it. Describe Pretty Panda Plays. If you love this contact, see what it says on the bottom? Not today. Yeah, literally. Not today. That is a no.
Round the sticks. Oh shit, sticks are too big. Oh, it's falling apart.
Not cooked! People like that, when they're long gone and passed away, they need their brains examined and studied to understand how they tick.
Have another go. Give it another good mix. I think I'm going to put 2 eggs in. That. Put it in. Put the mincemeat round it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get another 3 in, and then I'm going to show you the rest of it. Right, as you can see, this is exactly how it is. I don't think I'm supposed to have put the egg in the mincemeat, but...
You think? You think? That's not how you make a spaghetti dinner. Like, that's not how you're supposed to make it. I like to know where she got this concept from. I think she just pulled it out of thin air and thinking like, oh, let's just try it. It's a good idea. You're wrong.
I only got to see it when it was like this, so what I'm going to do is pour some tomato on as he did it.
That looks like shit. Yeah.
I don't want to use it all because I need to save some. And what I'm going to do is...
For what? Damn, woman.
I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes. Because then when they come out, then I've got to put the onion in. And that's how I was shown. And as you can see, I've peeled and top and tail the onions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them very thinly. Well, not too thin, I need to taste them.
She's gonna lose a finger. Yeah.
I know what you're going to all say. You're going to say, now Now, why is she using that knife when she's got a sharp one? Well, I've just nearly took my hand off by trying to get through the onion.
It's not a potato. It's an onion, woman. Why are you peeling it like it's a potato? Ugh. People like that should not ever be allowed in the kitchen. Just ban them. Gross.
So, well, that's the onion, part of the onion sliced. And when the oven's at 20 minutes, or should I say, the spaghetti sticks, or whatever you call them, it's at 20 minutes.
I want to shake her and try to knock some sense into her, and maybe I screw looses back into her brain and tighten them up so they're not loose anymore. Because this is, ugh.
I'm going to sprinkle the onion on. I'm going to sprinkle the onion on, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Well, you probably can't see, but this is how it's said to do it. Sprinkle them all over. We did that, but there. Another.
She burnt the noodles because she didn't cook them. She just put them in there raw. I want to puke.
The top look a bit burnt, but you did see me putting the juice on. So that's the onion. I need to just do that a bit more. Alright, thank you. I didn't know that were there.
How are you supposed to eat that? Honestly, how are you supposed to eat? She said onion. Onion. Yeah. I don't know how you expect to eat that. I don't.
Right, and then it says, I can't open this. Then it said, any spices of your choice.
Woman, you ruined it already. When you decided to put the egg into the rotten beef, wrapped it up in the noodles, non-cooked noodles, and did that. Yeah.
So I'm doing, that's a lot. That's a lot of bloody parsley. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Did she say balls? I don't understand what she just said, but it sounded like she said balls. Interesting.
And then it said, put the rest of the stuff over the onions, whichever you want me to say. You can either tomato.
Put the onions on the sticks again, or it gets the sauce again. Sorry, that was a Silence of the Lambs joke, if you know that reference.
Need a tin of tomatoes for this, like. Yes, I'm going to open a tin of tomatoes as well, because it needs to be all
Tomatoes? It's tomatoes?
covered. Right, so yes, I've got tomatoes.
Tomatoes? She got more tomatoes to put on her onions.
It needs to go all over. That's it. So that's the tomatoes. So that's going to go back in the oven for another half an hour to cook the onion.
Oh, what a woman. What a woman.
And then, but it should be okay.
Lies. All this, lies.
And that is the different spag ball.
That looks like California on a good day. Get it with the wildfires?
BC.
It would say California, a lot of people in America.
Mm-hmm. This looks like California on the good days, because, you know, a lot of wildfires, including BC. Sorry.
And Lee's coming to do the taste test.
Oh, you poor fool. You poor fool. Yeah. You're brave. That's all I have to say. You're brave, but you're a fool.
So let's see what it tastes like.
Oh, you can hear the crunch. Literally, you can hear the crunch of the noodles that are not cooked. My stomach is just literally turning. Ugh. That was Satan running. He's like, not me, not me, no ma'am, later.
Yeah, well,
That's fine.
probably, yeah.
Seriously, do you hear the crunch? Ugh.
Why don't you try to do that in bed then?
What bit?
That bit on that side. No, other side.
That
That's
bit.
it, yeah.
This is so gross. Oh. Who would want to be her guinea pig? Not me, and obviously not Satan, because you heard him take off in the background. He bolted. He's like, later.
Looking out. With a boom.
She's laughing at his pain. You evil woman. You're evil.
I see a lot softer, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a little bit hard, but yeah. That's not that bad, then.
You lie. You lie. You're so full of caca.
That'll be a medium.
Oh, and also on that note, apparently uncooked food.
I think it should be crunchy.
Mm.
Is it crunchy? Good.
Yeah.
That's not good. That it's crunchy. Woman, no.
Minced meat.
Minced meat should be alright.
Set burnt.
Been done twice over.
Alright, thumbs up.
Why didn't she just eat it herself? Think she's such a great chef. Like, give me a break.
Oh, right. Good. Right, like Lee said, crunchy in places. Obviously, a lot of it got done. I did it exactly as it was put, but I think I put so much juice in it, but it didn't really matter.
It matters. The whole thing was disgusting. And by the way, do you see your shirt? Tell me she's not evil.
So if you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a big old thumbs up, it'd be much appreciated. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free, the more the merrier. If you haven't subscribed, then get subscribing. And I just want to say there's going to be a link in the description to my
Merchandise.
my merchandise. I can just say you can have any colour you want and you can have any size you want. So
You're a witch. That's how you laugh.
thank you. Bye.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Hope you're having a good new year. Hope it's been a powerful start. Hope you're meeting all your goals that you planned for this year. If not, go, go, go. But for right now, my goal is to make an incredible dish. So I haven't tried this recipe yet, but I want to talk to you for a moment about recipes. All right. So recipes are interesting. So a recipe can be like a secret, but if you print a recipe, most of you don't know this. If you print a recipe or you publish it to where the public can see it, it becomes immediately public domain. Look it up. You can't copyright a recipe. You just can't do it. So if you
I wonder what he has planned in his recipe. Yeah, not looking forward to see what he has planned. I'm scared.
show a recipe to the public, that recipe becomes usable by anybody. So when you guys go, oh, that's not your recipe, none of them are my recipes. I mean, sometimes I create things myself, but I try different recipes, and if they're good, I put it down below. If it's bad, I don't bother. I don't even print it down below. But most of them are pretty good. I pick recipes that sound good. They got good ingredients. The pictures look good. I hope to recreate that recipe and share it with you and tell you that it's a success. Whoever invented the recipe, I have no idea. Probably the person I'm reading it from did invent that recipe. They're recreating it. So I just wanted you to understand the laws regarding recipes. My barbecue sauce recipe, all right, I could give it to you guys. I'm not going to, but
I don't care. I don't care. All I hear is blah, 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 blah. All you're talking about is recipes and this blah, blah. Well, that's all good and all. Get on with your cooking. Let's see what you make.
could give it to you, then it's public knowledge. It's public domain. Everybody can use it and make it and sell it and do whatever they want. You can't protect your recipe if they're not protectable. I've tried. I went to a lawyer and I tried to protect my sauces, and you can't do it. You just don't tell anybody. So if you like your recipe, don't share it. All right? But the ones I get, they're public and they're shared, and there's thousands and thousands of recipes out there on the internet. So I try to bring the ones that I think sound good. This is one of them. So one of the new things we're trying this year, we started at the end of last year, we're not going to bring you in close and show you all the ingredients because they're listed down below. I thought, you know what? Some people don't want to watch really long videos. So I'm going to shut up right now and start the video and start cooking and show you what I'm going to do. And then as the ingredients get put in, I will then name the
Dude, you've been talking for a good 10 minutes about recipes.
ingredients. But if you need a list, it'll be down below in the recipe. If not, let me know. All right? Let's get started. Here we got our wings. We got 4 in this package.
Those are not wings. That's chicken. Well, I guess there are chicken wings, but I'm thinking of like the small ones of wings. Part of it looks like legs.
4 in this package. All right? And
Oh, they're
the
turkey.
first thing you're going to do is don't
They're turkey wings. My bad. I can see the writing as he's trying to say, I don't want to do a close-up.
do anything with this yet. Go over to the oven, preheat to 400 degrees, okay? Come back here. You're going to open up the wings. Let me show you. Hold on. All right. Now, a turkey wing has 3 sections. All right? So I'm going to show you guys right now. It has that section right there, which is kind of like the wing part. Then it's got a drumette, and then it's got kind of like a double bone midsection. So there's 1.
Of course there's 3. Because they're birds. They fly! I mean... my brain hurts.
2, 3. You separate all 3 of these parts. Get them all separated and meet me right back here.
Gotta keep them separated. Sorry, that was Offspring. That just came in my mind randomly.
Here. You're going to cut right here in this joint. You're going to cut in this joint. And you're going to separate 1, 2, 3. Okay, get them all separated. And then we're going to see.
Why? What's the point?
Season them. So I put them in a big like metal bowl or something. Cut these wings into 3 parts. You got 1 part right there. You got another part right there. And you got another part right there. Now that I touched the turkeys, I've got to go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Let's start seasoning. So
Thank God he went to go wash his hands. Again, salmonella. The bird flu.
I'm literally throwing it on top of all this. Little pepper. There we go. A little salt. A little more salt.
That wasn't a little salt. Yeah, that wasn't a little salt. That's a lot of salt.
Garlic. Can't have too much garlic. You don't have to worry about garlic.
Yeah. That's a good way to keep away vampires.
Garlic. You can over garlic and it'll still taste good. It probably tastes better than when you originally planned on it. Alright. A little basil. Alright. Little onion powder.
I think he's trying to keep vampires away. Twilight, anybody? Oh, wait. I forgot. When they walk into the sunlight, they glitter. Whatever. I wonder what happens if they come in your onions and stuff like that and garlic. Do they still glitter?
Let's open this up. This is brand new. Hang on. This is some poultry seasoning, and I know the seal's still on it. And they just bought it.
I hope it's still sealed. If you just bought it and the seal's not on it, it means someone got into it. It means don't put it in your food. Don't do it.
Okay. A little poultry seasoning. There we go. Can't go wrong with poultry seasoning. Usually, poultry seasoning, I think it's almost always made with sage. So we're going to put this off to the side, but first I'm going to toss it really quick with my hand. Just to get the seasoning all on everything. First thing we do is spray this pan.
He didn't wash his hands.
With some olive oil. Next thing we're going to do is do the, now, okay, so I screwed up and I forgot to buy bell peppers, so we're not putting bell peppers in my recipe, but normally you guys can, or if you like other vegetables you can. I'm doing mushrooms, and I'm doing, hold on, and I'm doing celery.
Why would you use celery? That's gross.
There's supposed to be bell peppers in here too, but I mean,
If you know it's supposed to be bell peppers in it, don't mix it up and put something that's not supposed to be in it, because there's a reason why it's a recipe. Ugh. It's like making cheddar broccoli soup. You don't put anything else besides cheddar and broccoli. You don't add extras. Never add extras.
I eat bell peppers all the time, so I'm okay if I skip the bell peppers. Alright, so let's show you what we're going to do now, alright? There's your vegetables. You're going to take your chicken. I keep wanting to say chicken. Take your turkey and put it skin side down. They both have skin, but put the heavier skin down. Okay? And if you're doing just the
Well, you kind of have to flip it, like, while you're cooking it, so you get all of it cooked. You take it and flip it. But what do I know?
drumsticks, then it doesn't matter. There you go. Coat as much as you can. Now, go get your foil. Cover this tightly with foil. And then we're going to cook it for 1 hour. Okay? Hey guys, this is what it looks like covered in foil. Get it in the oven for 1 hour. Pull that out carefully.
You don't touch the tinfoil with your bare hands. I don't even think he had the oven on. And what else is he cooking in there?
Carefully. Don't get a steam burn. Let the steam out slowly. You're just gonna open one corner.
Is he one of those people that purposely goes very, very slow and saying, "Oh, we're gonna show you, and we're gonna talk about it, about showing you." 10 minutes later, they're still effing around doing this. This stuff frustrates me. I don't have patience for this.
Okay? Really quick. You're gonna pour this in. This is your chicken broth. Pour it right-
Did I say salmonella? Like, turkey and chicken. No!
Right in the corner here. I'm doing, it asks for half a cup. I'm doing 3/4 of a cup because I am got a lot going on here. Alright?
Clearly you don't. Clearly you don't.
Tuck that carefully back. Don't burn yourself like I am. Be careful. Use your mitts if you have to. Put it back in the oven for 45 minutes.
Always use your mitts when you're dealing with stuff in the oven. That's how you get third-degree burns if you don't. Ugh, brain hurts.
With that chicken broth.
I think that was his smoke detector going off. He overcooked something.
Alright, so the goal is to keep this, if you have to rewrap it, that's fine. But if you can use the one that's already on here, just be careful. Let the steam escape if steam's coming out. Okay. There you go. Don't get a steam burn, okay? Take a look and see how this looks. Take it out, put it in this, right here. Okay, then we're gonna put it back in a minute, but first we're gonna, it's a little slippery there. Let me take this over to the stove. I'm gonna dump this in my stock pot. Make sure my stock pot's ready.
I'm gonna be sick. That's disgusting. That looks like sewer water. That's gross. Ew.
You're gonna dump this in the stock pot and bring it back. And take your time, because you want it all exposed to like the flame. Take the skin side up. Okay, got it all? 20 minutes we're gonna pop this in so it gets a little crispy. Then I'll show you the next step. But let's get this in the oven for 20 minutes uncovered. Just put it in just like this. Okay, so we're going to simmer this, so let's get that started right now. There we go. Okay, we're gonna put some cream of mushroom in.
Oh. I think I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh my god, that's so gross.
There we go. Put a little bit of cream of chicken in. There we go. Put our onion and mushroom Lipton packet.
I'm really trying to understand these people and their cooking methods, and it's not working. They're just gross.
Put that in. Alright, that's all we need in there. We got all the drippings. Cream of mushroom, cream of chicken.
That's what you're going to be doing later is dripping when you're in the bathroom. And I'll leave it at that.
The mushroom onion. Oh my goodness, this is going to blow up. This is going to be so good. Let's get that all mixed in there.
My stomach is gonna blow up because I just got food poisoning. Oh, my stomach hurts.
So we're gonna simmer this for only about 10 minutes to get everything incorporated. Now this goes on this. We pop it back in the oven to finish cooking. Like it's not done already, right?
Oh my god, I want to puke. Oh, that's so gross. I'm sorry, people. If you are eating, please stop eating, put the food down, and just watch it without the food. Yeah, just watch it without the food. If you have a weak stomach, I don't recommend you watching this with food. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's been in there 14,000 times, but ironically, let's get this a little closer.
You can overcook meat and still get sick. You need to cook it properly. Ugh.
Okay. So I'm just doing it with a ladle. Get it over here and just pour this on top.
That looks like sick ass. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna puke. I really want to puke. Seriously, that's sick ass.
Get most of the gravy out, I'll just pour it by hand. The last bit of it.
What do you mean pour it by hand? What you can do is stick your hand in there and go like this? Is that what you mean? Ooh. Ooh.
There we go.
Oh, I'm glad that's not what he meant, but that's what it sounded like he meant.
Back in the oven for 20 minutes. Still at 400. Finish cooking, and we're done. We're sitting down eating. Throw that back in. There we go. Looks delicious.
I'm gonna puke. The finger licking after. I feel sorry for that person that he's with. Divorce papers.
Just smells so good, guys. Wow. Oh, this smells amazing. I might make this next Thanksgiving. There's such a
F you. F you. If you're serving that, you're wearing it, man. You're wearing it. And you're full of shit. That's why your eyes are brown.
smell in the air right now. So let's give this a try. The gravy looks beautiful. The mushrooms look beautiful. Hold on. So creamy. The gravy is beyond creamy.
As he's trying to hold the vomit down when he went like this. I want to toss.
That was amazing. So much mushroom flavor. I kind of wish I had the bell pepper in here, but I don't see bell pepper working here. I see big chunks of onions or big slices or something else. But anyway.
Notice the dog down there. He's looking at him like, dude, you're freaking crazy. What the hell did you eat? Did you just eat butt? He's like, I know I eat my butt when it's itchy, but I'm a dog. What's your excuse?
This is a definite. Recipes down below. I'll have the bell.
Do not. I don't care if his recipe's down below. Do not make what he just made. I don't condone it.
Bell peppers there. You can choose to use them or not use them, alright? But I definitely approve this recipe.
I don't care if he approves the recipe. Don't do it. No, he's not an expert. He's no Gordon Ramsay. Even Gordon Ramsay would rip him a new one on this. You would say that looks like sick ass.
Great recipe. Totally honest. I love this. This is our dinner.
You're not honest. Like I said, your eyes are brown. You're full of shit. dog was whimpering because I think he accidentally tasted the last thing he cooked and got sick. They had to take him to a vet. Poor puppy.
The good news is they gave me my replacement shirt, and this is it right here. And Paul from, where was it? Was it Texas or Louisiana? Or I can't remember. Oh, New Hampshire. Paul, congratulations. He was our winner for the small, and I believe he's giving it to a family member or a child, which is pretty cool. I love that. Okay, let's talk about Julia Child. I learned something about her every
I am Julia Child, and I'm about to approve this cooking message. Ha 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 ha.
recipe I do. The one thing I've learned so far, I've done 2 recipes, and the thing I'm learning is it's not the ingredients. We always try and pile in ingredients. It's not the ingredients. It's how you treat each ingredient.
He's talking ingredients like it's a person. Ugh. Weirdo.
So you're going to see there's very little to this recipe, but it's how we cook the chicken and rotate the chicken and baste the chicken and salt it a little bit. I mean, how you treat the chicken is where it's all at. So
Basically, how I treat my cheesers. I'm gonna cook and baste her and just pat her and, make her roll over on her belly and just pat her again. Oh, I'm gonna roll her over again and just pat her floofy tail. Ugh.
she has a style that each level or each ingredient or the vegetables or the chicken, they all get treated differently. And it's how you treat your food. It's not.
You're literally talking about like it's people. They're not, it's not. It's food. Oddball.
What you put in it. That makes sense? I'm learning more and more about her technique. Once again, like the brownies, how we had everything separate and we brought it all together. We folded it all in. Remember that? Okay. So I'm starting to learn that all of her stuff is treated separately until it's brought together. That's all. So I'm pretty excited about that. Got my salt and pepper.
How is he not divorced? I question it. I very question it. Mm-hmm.
Got all my ingredients, but you can't see from back there. Move in and I'll show you what I got. Obviously, we're doing roast chicken, so you're going to need a roasting pan. You want...
Is that an onion? That's a big ass onion. That's the size of my cat's head.
You want one that's, you want it just a little bit bigger than the bird. She says she wants it kind of snug in there, so it keeps all the juices close to it. I have no idea. She used a cast iron in her recipe, so recipes down below you'll see what she wrote. But basically, butter, obviously. Butter has been in every dish. She loves her butter.
Well, butter brings a lot of food together. I mean, yeah, that's how you cook. Butter is essential.
It's such a great way to cook. It's the fat that you should be using. The oil you use is a good oil. This is an extra.
That looks like an eggplant dildo. Interesting.
Virgin olive oil. Just don't use like vegetable frying oil. Use a nicer one, whether it's an avocado or some of the better peanut oil is a good oil. Got a shallot.
I think butter is enough. Why would you want to add extra, like oil? That makes no sense.
Got an onion over here. Got carrots over here. Salt and pepper here. And the star of the show is right here. The chicken. I think it's like a 5-pound chicken. It's going to take a little longer to cook.
Why is it wrapped up in your dishcloth? That's disgusting. It means other people's hands have been in there. It's not even just that. It's like when you wash it, think about all the chemicals. Ugh.
Then the time she gave, I think she had a little over 3 pounds. And then right here, we got our chicken stock we're going to be using too. So Once again, make note as I show you what to do, when to turn it, when to salt again, when to baste, all that stuff. It's how you treat the food.
Don't listen to him. Please don't. Please don't. He's ridiculous.
Okay? That's what I've learned so far. Who knew? Nobody ever told me that. But anyway, let's get this thing started. Okay, guys, so we're going to get our chicken. And make sure it's drained. Get your chicken in there. It's breast side up, right?
That looks like my cat Beeble if you shaved her. That's a chunky bird.
Tail up. Nope. Breast side up.
Why are you using your just one hand? You have two hands. What are you hiding, dude?
There we go. Turn it around so you can salt the inside, and you can also butter the inside. So since my hand is already contaminated with chicken, I'm just going to take the butter and slather it on the inside. Okay? That's what it says to do.
He needs to take off his wedding ring, because when you're cooking and stuff like that, you take off your wedding ring. All I need is to eat a stone or something. Ugh.
Okay? Then you go clean your hand. Okay, then we're gonna take a handful of salt, and we're going to sprinkle the inside with it.
Why are you using just one hand? What is wrong with your other hand? You can use both and still wash your hands.
Put salt all on the inside. Alright, you got salt on the inside. You can take the rest of your salt on your hand, put it on the outside. Go wash your hand again.
This guy is just a whole nother level.
You've buttered the inside, you've salted the inside. Now, we're going to, what's the rest of that? Oh, that butter's good. Got plenty of butter going on here. So now we're going to take care of the outside. You ready for this? All right, no salt yet. Hang on a second. We're literally going to,
I think you just basically what you said after you stuffed the bird. You already put the salt and everything like it was like a puppy dog. You're gonna put more salt? That's just too much.
dry this off first. Okay? Once this towel gets in contaminated,
What the F? I don't know what to say.
throw in the wash, sanitize the towel, do whatever you gotta do, but pat dry it. Make sure we got it flipped. We'll pat dry this side too.
He's treating it like it's a wet dog. Like it just got out of the bath. My brain hurts. My brain hurts.
And you gotta be very careful to not screw up these steps. So what I'm gonna do is,
Oh. He puts the salt on it and then he wipes it off. And be very gentle with it. Dude, it's already dead.
it's all pat dried. I'm gonna start with the back. I'm not putting my hand in the salt, okay, and rub the whole outside of the bird. There we go. Got some salt down now. Since my hand's already contaminated, I might as well flip the bird.
I'm gonna flip the bird on you, man. I don't know if this is appropriate, but I wanna flip the bird.
Grab salt and do this side too. Okay? Salt. Grab your salt.
He had a little pile of salt already in the pan, like clunks of it. I think my cholesterol went up.
There we go. Get it nice and salted. There we go. You may think it's tiresome, but you want to stay.
And turkey looks like it has balls. Oh, sorry, chicken has balls.
Stay clean the whole time. Now I should have put, I got really soft butter here. So I'm going to put a stick on there, right there. A little bit of butter. Already salted it, so it doesn't matter what order you put it in. Alright, so just kind of rub the outside with butter. Okay, when we flip it, we'll be basting more butter. I'm using all the butter. There we go.
It's like a rub and tug that he's doing that to the bird. Poor bird.
There we go. Get all the butter and leave it in the pan because it's just going to turn into basting juice. All right. Go ahead and wash your hand again. Make sure one rack is pulled out and the other rack is in the middle of the oven. Okay, you want it in the center of the oven. So let me take care of that right now. Then we're going to go put the vegetables in and then we'll pop it in. So we're going to take our
You didn't even cut it! You didn't even cut it properly! You went dun, throw it in the pot. Throw it in the pot. You didn't even cut it. Ugh.
take our vegetables, kind of stick them around everywhere. I would leave a corner to where you can get your basting brush in there, okay? Because you're going to be basting too. So there you go. I got your vegetables in there. You got your roasting chicken in there. Now I'm going to take the camera over to the oven so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to place this in the oven.
I don't want to see what you're doing. You're disturbing me. That poor bird. You're destroying perfectly good food. Ugh.
Right now. Right in the middle, right there. Look how beautiful that is. Make sure you can. I'm going to turn it this way. This way, when I pull the. Let me just show you really quick. Well, I don't want the heat to escape, so we'll let that. So when I pull it out, I'll be able to turn it. I need to get one of these. I need one of these. I don't want to tear up my chicken. Use this to rotate it to the right, rotate it to the left, all that. So I'm going to need to get into the bird, grab the whole bird and rotate it, okay?
Get into the bird.
We're going to have to rotate and baste, okay? So I'm going to show you how quickly we do it. We don't want a lot of the heat to leave, so we've got to do it quickly. Once again, first thing we're going to rotate, then we're going to baste. Okay? Pull the chop out. We're going to rotate. Grab the wrong end. And good job, Jack. You got the wrong end. It's not the end you wanted. Got over there.
Who let him in the kitchen? His wife should not never let him in the kitchen. Shouldn't.
Rotate. Okay, let's see if we can do this now.
You're one-handing it. Pull it out of the oven and flip it properly. All you're doing is making it a struggle.
Rotate. Half the chicken. Okay. Okay. And then you're gonna baste. Baste. Okay.
a fire alarm is going off because he was messing around trying to rotate the chicken.
Yeah, I know the door's open. I have a stove that yells at me. Okay? Once you basted the whole thing. Okay. So we've rotated it. In base, we're going to give it literally 5 minutes on this side. So go in.
5 minutes? You're not even cooking it. You're just rotating it just for the sake of rotating it. Like, who are you trying to kill off?
Slowly. Okay. Close it up. Alright, once you've basted and cooked for about half the cooking time, okay, you're going to drop the temperature down to 350 degrees and finish it off. And keep basting. That's the key. Keep basting. Alright guys, so every 15 minutes we're rotating, okay? But every 5 minutes we're basting. Seems a little excessive, but
You're not cooking the bird at all. You really aren't. Ah, you fool.
you know what? I want to follow the recipe. So let's base. Here we go.
You know, Julia Childs is just seriously probably rolling around in her grave thinking, like, why? Why?
There we go. It's looking good. Smelling good too. Okay, now baste it. And quickly. Get it back in. While the chicken is resting, I took some of the juice out. About 2 tablespoons in there. I'm gonna heat that up a little bit.
Heat what up? I didn't see really anything in there.
Gonna take my shallots, drop them in.
Why would you do that to the pot? Those are really nice pots. Like,
I'm just gonna cook them in that juice. It's gonna be awesome. I might steal a little bit more juice. Just to, well, I guess it's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna saute them in here, and then I'm gonna pour them back on the chicken before serving. All right, now it's time to put in. We got chicken stock. Gonna put in a cup of that and reduce it down to about half a cup with the shallots and the juices. Should be really good.
it's just. I would go on a diet if I knew he was cooking. Yeah.
There we go. Put in about a cup's worth. And reduce that to about half. Should be delicious. We're done. Oh, it's so golden brown. It just, I snuck a little piece of onion, and the sweetness of that onion is unbelievable. I don't know if the sweetness is from the onion or the butter or the two together, but it's like nothing
Maybe it was the handheld that you used that had probably dish soap on it.
I've ever tasted. That just looks amazing. And we treated it just right. We basted it, we rotated it, we basted again. Every 5 minutes for an hour and a half I basted this thing. So it's been saturated with its own juices. It just looks beautiful.
The other side of it doesn't even look like it's cooked. He's just showing you the top part of it. I want to see the other side of it. Is the other side of it cooked? Because it doesn't look like it's fully cooked at all. Just saying.
I love this idea. Doing Julia Child in the entire month of June was so awesome. I'm ready to do it again in September. We're still trying to decide who. I'll let you know when I know. I'm still reducing the sauce back here, and that'll go on the table for when we eat later. But I just gotta.
I'd be like, I'm not eating. I'm not hungry. I'm gonna make myself PB&J sandwich. You can eat that. No.
Give this a try. Let me. This is just awesome. It's like I feel like I'm gonna taste chicken like I've never tasted it before, because the onion was like I've never tasted it before. So I'm hoping the chicken will taste the same too. Just pulls right out. Wow.
He ate it, and he's supposed to serve that to people at his table, and he just took a chunk of it, and now he's putting it back. That's how COVID started.
It does the word golden mean a flavor?
It's not finger licking good. He's lies. Lies. Lies about Nelly.
Clear to you? That's what I'm feeling. This is golden brown. It's golden delicious. It's golden tasty. It tastes amazing. The juices are amazing. The butter's amazing. Wow.
If you're gonna taste your food, get a separate plate from what you're gonna. Seriously, that's how COVID started.
That's a home rhyme. She knew what she was talking about. Hang on a minute. Okay, guys, so this came out amazing. The brownies came out amazing.
Oh, look, the cloth is back. It's back again.
The meatloaf came out amazing. Everything's going great this month. I'm excited. I'm ready to do it again with another one of the chefs out there. But this is delicious. So
I was a chef, and knowing that he's using my recipes and purposely messing them up or whatever, I'd be very upset.
You gotta try this. Recipes down below. Give it a try, and we got another one coming. I love you.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoy my reaction. I failed at the challenge completely, like I figured I would, probably, when I saw the video of the cooking. That's gone completely wrong. But if you like this video and like my content that I'm bringing out, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want me to react to anything else, please leave a comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.